Are we good? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Go for it.
Welcome to the June meeting of the Courthouse Square Historic Preservation Commission. Let's first look at the agenda for this evening. Would anyone like to move that we approve the agenda as drawn?
Motion to approve.
Second.
A motion and a second from Griffin and Donna. All in favor? Aye. The agenda is approved, and let's look at the minutes from our April meeting. We did not meet in May because we did not have any cases. So looking at those minutes, we do have one change that Kate has already proposed. At the end of the COA about 208, it was just a little bit confusing about the motion. It said that there were 4 things that the architect needed to come back on, and there are actually 6. So now it will read balcony railing, canopy on the 3rd floor, exhaust hood, screen wall, lighting, and finials are the 6 items that need to be approved. Would anyone like to move that we approve the minutes with this addition, or do you have anything else that needs to be changed about the minutes?
We approve with the 6 elements.
Donna moves, we approve. Griffin seconds, all in favor? Aye. The minutes from April are approved. And looking at the agenda, you will see that there were 4 administrative approvals that we don't need to discuss, but sunshade, signage, and a gate were all approved by staff, and thank you for that. And hello, Lee, we can see you. Can you hear us? Okay, she can hear us, good. So now we will go to our public hearings. We have one COA tonight that is requested by AJ Kyami. And Kate, would you like to go over that for us, lighting and signage?
Sure, I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see the plans. Let's see. We actually have a photo in the packet. The applicant did install the sign prior to this approval. It was removed while we wait for this hearing, but I do have a photo in your packet of what it looks like installed. So even though, you know, that's helpful, I guess. All right, let's see. Okay, so the applicant is requesting approval for a new cabinet sign on the existing facade as well as new lighting. I'll just go ahead and show you guys what that will look like. Normally we would approve signage administratively of this type. The reason we're hearing it today is because the sign is lighted. We have a few instances of lighted signs on the square at Tango, St. Leo Lounge, a couple of places, but the design guidelines note that although most small businesses function without a lighted sign, some depend on evening traffic. Signs should be lighted by an external source such as a small spot or floodlight. Gooseneck lights are also acceptable. So I wanted you guys to have a chance to discuss the idea of having a lighted sign in this location and whether or not that's appropriate for a contributing structure. So I'm happy to answer any questions about the staff report. Virginia Luckenbach is here on behalf of the applicant.
Can you bring it in closer so we can see?
Sure. And also, I did note these are the fixtures they're proposing as well, which, you know, they're simple and I think they're appropriate for the building based on the guidelines.
So there will be lighting within the sign, not just over the sign. It's backlit.
And it glows around it too, right? Yeah, I think it's clean, it looks good.
Shall I make a motion?
I don't have any problems with it. I would motion that we approve.
Second.
Okay.
We have a motion and a second to approve the COA. Is there any discussion? All in favor of approving the COA, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? The motion passes.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Virginia, for being here. And we don't have any other items on our agenda, though. Before we adjourn, our July meeting is that a holiday for the city
That's a great
after
point.
July 4th?
I don't know that that's been determined yet. I have not heard.
If you will take Friday or Monday?
Correct. I have not heard if we're going to take Friday or Monday.
Okay.
We will take one of those days. I suspect it's going to be on Friday that we'll take.
Okay, all right.
So what would the day be?
Suspect
The
that
5th is
we're
the
on
Monday.
I'll be out of town.
I do know that we have a board meeting on Tuesday, and that board meeting will still go on.
Okay,
So I guess perhaps if we hear that the meeting, or that the holiday is Monday, we'll reach out to you guys over email to figure out the best date. Traditionally, we go the next Thursday at noon, but we can see everyone's availability if
Okay.
that becomes a problem.
yeah, just let us know.
Okay.
As you hear from the city.
Great.
All right, thank you all. Do I have any other business, and do I have any comment from anybody in the audience about anything? Excellent. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Griffin makes a motion to adjourn. Second from Amanda. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Hotty toddy.
That was easy.
I gotta get it going here.